So I'm an avid reader of business books. I have a huge collection of business books, both physical and digital and audiobooks, actually. So it's really cold here in Minnesota today, so I'm actually going to head to Barnes & Noble and see if there's any new books I want to check out. If I'm completely honest, I prefer to get my books on Amazon, but, you know, I love coming to Barnes & Noble and seeing at least what's new and if I can find something. Okay, a couple of random thoughts. I'm currently listening to this one on audiobook, and I really don't like it. Um, but I'll have thoughts on that later, maybe for another video. This one always comes highly recommended. It's on my list, but I just feel like I'm never in the right mood to read this one. But if you've read it and you like it, let me know. It's on my list, just haven't gotten to it yet. Okay, two of the greatest books of all time, Good to Great. Jim Collins, love it. Here's another one down here. Blue Ocean Strategy. Both top 10 books for me all time. Shoe Dog, never actually have read it. On the list, but never read it. I met Adam Grant actually several years ago. He spoke at, when I worked for the Minnesota Timberwolves in the NBA, he was at one of the NBA league meetings, and he was there, and actually that was right when he came out with this book, so it's been a while, but got a chance to meet him, read the book, great book. I have this book but have not finished. It is thick. It's a thick read, and it takes a while to get through it, but not quite there yet. So this part of the business section is probably more where I hang out. It's a lot of the strategy books. If you know me, you read my blog, you know I know a ton about traction. I've read all the traction books. EOS Life, How to Be a Great Boss, a lot of them right there. Extreme Ownership, I haven't read yet. It's on my list. Let's see what other ones here that I've seen. This one's kind of interesting, The Phoenix Encounter Method. Never heard of it, never heard of that book, but might be worth checking out. Okay, I made my decision, and after some research, I am going to go with The Phoenix Encounter Method. It actually came out in 2021. I'd never heard of it, but looking at it and reading a couple pages, definitely very interesting. Here's the deal. It's $28 here at Barnes & Noble. It's $23 on Amazon, or it's on Audible, which I have a subscription, so not getting it here. Sorry, B&N.